This video is for anyone with a mystery illness, anyone with irritable bowel syndrome or any other stomach illnesses, for anyone that may possibly have the C word. I don't say that word, but the C word. I learned today that our bodies can heal themselves naturally, and that any illness that we ever get, all the way down to depression, is usually caused by a parasite. Now, I know that sounds so crazy to hear, and that you think that there are actual disturbances and stuff within our bodies that cause us to get these things, but truly it's parasites. Parasites enter our body through our water, our food, or through the mouths of our pets. Parasites can and do go into your body, eat whatever you eat, make you crave horrible stuff so that they can stay alive and grow and become stronger and live longer. They then urinate or poop into your bloodstream, your brain, your organs, wherever they happen to be. And if you've ever gone a period of time without eating anything, and then your head starts to hurt randomly, and you think, oh, my head hurts, I need to eat something. I was told that that's parasites peeing in your brain. And that's why your head starts to hurt, because of the acidity of their urine, essentially. Are all of these things crazy to hear? Yes. What do you do about it? A parasite cleanse. The way that the lady said it today, if we're deworming our dogs, why aren't we deworming their owners? Processed foods, old meats, raw meats, stuff like ramen, contaminated water sources, and like I said, getting kisses from your dog in your mouth, in which their saliva can go into your body. That's how we get parasites. It's a very common thing to happen, especially considering the fact that 85% of the food that most Americans consume is processed foods. It either comes from a can, it's boxed, it came from a grocery store that we know it's not what it should be. The fruits and the vegetables are also being tampered with now. They're not even actual fruits and vegetables. If you suspect that you have a parasite, or several, which I suspect I have several, that's why I'm making this video, because I'm teaching the knowledge that I've learned. If you suspect that you have several or one parasite, you have 3 options. Your first option is to try to flush it in a very simple way that doesn't really change your diet too much. It probably won't work, but it is an option. Second option is to change your diet. Change your diet to an all fruits and vegetable diet. Change your diet to a vegetarian diet. Change your diet to a vegan diet. And then the third option, obviously, is a parasite cleanse. A parasite cleanse is not as simple as it seems. There are several different substances that are used to kill parasites, whether it be the parasites that are full-grown adults, or whether it be the eggs of parasites, or whether it be them in their baby stage. You have to kill them. You have to demobilize them. You have to halt the functioning of their cells. And then you also need a binder. The thing that kills the parasites, you then need a binder to bind to the parasites to pull it all out of your body. When you do these cleanses, you're going to want to change your diet to all fruits and vegetables, very alkaline diet. about 2 to 3 weeks before you start your cleanse. This will allow you to completely clean out your colon, which sometimes they like to hide. Once you do that, then you start to do your actual cleanse, and you take your binder, which a lot of the videos have recommended activated charcoal as the binder. You can do a lot of research. If you have a Facebook, you can look up the detox dudes on Facebook and just watch some of their videos and see if you can learn from their videos. But if you don't fully kill the eggs, the baby stages, which are called larvas, and the full adult parasites, and then bind them so that they actually come out of your body, you're just going to make yourself sick. If you don't use the binder, you are just going to make yourself sick. Make sure that you do as much research as humanly possible. And a lot of these YouTubers or people on Facebook or people on Instagram, excuse me, they sell the products. So you could just buy them directly from them. Check out the detox dudes and just scroll a little bit, and then eventually your timeline will be changed over to parasite stuff, and then other people will pop up that you may be able to buy products from. Hi. Hopefully this message doesn't scare anybody. Hopefully it just makes sense and you start to think about your issues. Again, like the video that I watched earlier said, our bodies are able to heal ourselves naturally. Any illness, disease, or ailment that we get, 9 times out of 10 is caused by a parasite. Just do a parasite cleanse. Another video said we're supposed to be doing one every 3 months, so 3 to 4 times a year. Get into it. Better yourself.